What's up, everybody? It's Josh from Thousand Echoes, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to Wavelength Studio right now to record on a song that I just recently written called Hanging by a Thread. I have just had a conversation with my good friend Jason. He's going to be helping me to put the finishing touches on this new song. He's one of the people that I trust the most musically, and he always gives it to me straight. Anyway, I wanted you to come along with me tonight. Again, filmed with my iPhone, so the quality's not going to be quite as great, but we're going to do the best we can. So I'll see you at the studio. Just got down to Wavelength, and I'm a little bit early, so we're just going to hang tight and wait for Jason. But tonight we're going to be testing some microphones he just picked up, vintage Neumann KM84s, which are essentially like the holy grail for acoustic guitar mics. I'm excited to see what happens.
Welcome to the studio, everybody.
Hey, it's Josh from the future here, and I just wanted to give a little context. Jason Carter and I have been working together on various projects and all manner of musical things for almost 30 years and maybe over 30 years. And this goes back to my first time ever working with him at Wavelength Studio when I was about 13 years old. My band was called Pete Moss Band at the time. And ever since then, he has been a mentor for me, both as an artist and songwriter, but also as a producer and engineer. I've spent countless hours looking over his shoulder, asking him questions, and he's just been an incredible teacher, friend, and mentor for me as an artist. Not only that, but when I was working at Wavelength, just after I moved back from Los Angeles, I actually met my wife, Miranda, through Jason, who has a very similar experience with him growing up. She started working with Jason when she was about 11 years old. So anyway, Wavelength itself is hallowed ground for both Miranda and I. Also, if you're an independent artist and you have ever ordered CDs from Atomic Disc, Jason and his wife Silver are also the owners of Atomic Disc.
I'll give a little shout out to my friends at Mara Machines.
Wow.
For those of you who are interested in a candle that has the smell of warm analog tape.
Wow.
It smells just like warm analog tape. Smell that.
Oh my gosh, that is actually delightful.
It takes you back to the day, doesn't it? When you'd have to load up the tape on the machine, it'd get nice and warm while you're still rolling.
All right.
This is the smell of freshly cut lacquer.
Mm.
You know, if you've ever spent some time in a mastering room, this resembles the smell of that cutting room.
It actually smells quite good.
It does, yeah. 1979 and Mara Machines.
Yeah, Chris Mara from Mara Machines. He's also the owner of Welcome to 1979 Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. Are we going to bust this open tonight? Our friend Lisa brought that back for Jason from Italy.
I'm a little thirsty myself.
That's the biggest bottle of wine I've ever seen.
And what's even crazier is the woman who gave it to me. A wonderful friend.
Yeah, Lisa Landucci is one of the artists that we have worked with in the past. Really amazing lady. Great songwriter.
She lives in Italy now.
Uh-huh.
But what gets me is who in their right mind would check this in their baggage? And I think she brought several of these. Now imagine, this thing weighs like 20 pounds, right?
She put them on a crate, maybe.
Imagine putting these in a suitcase.
So what we're about to do is give it a go with acoustic guitars. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that process. It's been the end of the year and I haven't made a video in a while. I thought it'd be kind of fun to be able to show you some stuff I've been working on. I've taken a little bit of a break from the long form videos for the last 3 to 4 weeks while I got through the holiday season. And now I'm kind of getting back to it. But again, wanted to show you some new music that I've been working on. Things that are like a little bit rough around the edges with a piece of music like this, because I think those are the defining factors of what separates human music from AI generative music. We're not striving for perfection because we know it's not possible. Mm-hmm. And it's not musical to be perfect. It's musical to be excellent. So
Yeah, I think there's times in certain styles of music, like pop music, where things are quantized and
Yeah.
and kind of expected to be spot on. Well, lets it just be, which is cool. Okay, we're gonna get to work now.
Let's do it.
We're gonna start by taking Josh's. I'm gonna call this a demo because I think it's more of a demo. When you've been set free by something someone else. Okay, let's hop you in there and let's get a guitar sound.
All right, let's do it. Now we're going to get into some nerdy stuff about recording. There's a lot that is made about the kind of gear that you use, but it really ultimately doesn't matter if what you're creating sounds amazing and you're capturing incredible performances of your music. What kind of mics are they?
KM84s.
Okay, all right, that's what I thought.
They're vintage KM84s, probably from the 70s, I'm guessing. Neumann replaced them with a KM184. KM184s sound magnificent, but the KM84s, I'm not even gonna go there. It's kind of like when you buy that cheap shit butter from the store. They say it's extra fancy. It's, you know, still the budget stuff. Let's say $3 for a pound versus like Tillamook's like $5.99 a pound. That's the difference.
So these are like Kerrygold, the KM84s,
Yeah.
or better.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Come on in, I'll show you what they do.
Okay, all right. You think Al Schmidt's ever heard of those?
This is what Al would be using. If Al were here right now, he would be using these. This is a KM84.
Oh my gosh.
It uses a, I believe this uses a nickel capsule.
Okay.
I feel bad for people who are Neumann experts out there. They're going to laugh at me. Very smooth sounding on the high end, really warm. You'll hear it. We'll do a comparison. There's something to be said about aged capsules. They always sound more mellow to me, and I think that's just because they've been weathered. We'll fire them up and take a listen.
Some of this old gear that we're talking about right now, these are the mics that legends use. I mean, you know, from everywhere from Dylan to Joni Mitchell to Jim Croce, historic microphones that were used to create some of the greatest records ever. When you've been set free by something someone else has said, and you're dying for tomorrow in sorrow, sulking in your bed, to the sound of the birds through the window that sing deliverance. Your debts were paid in promises you didn't know exist. Honesty is breaking you to pieces when the truth hurts more than hanging by a thread. The truth hurts more than hanging by a thread. So that's all I want to share for right now on this new song, because it is a work in progress and I don't want to reveal the entire song. I just wanted to share some of that process with you and show you a little bit what it's like going into the studio with me. Before I end this video, I just want to say thank you to all of you who are watching and to everybody who subscribed. I'm up over 1,000 subscribers now on YouTube, which is a milestone. It's kind of the first milestone that everybody kind of wants to get to. And I know that's not like a crazy number, but it really is very cool for me to know that there are people who are watching these videos and finding value in them. So if you did find value in this video today, I would love for you to give this a like, a share, or a comment. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you have a great Christmas and a happy new year. And thanks for watching. Stay creative, stay human. I'll see you on the next one. Hey everybody, I just wanted to invite you to download a free copy of my ebook, Songwriter's SOS. SOS stands for Spark, Optimize, and Seek. Spark inspiration with gratitude. Optimize your environment and routine, and seek new experiences and perspectives. In this ebook, I talk about some of the ways that you can optimize your life for creativity. I've got some prompts for you and some exercises for you, but it expands on everything I talk about in these YouTube videos, how to break through creative blocks, how to generate endless song ideas. It's completely free. Just sign up for my newsletter and I'll send it straight to your inbox. Hit the link in the description and grab your copy of it now. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to sharing Songwriter's SOS with you, my free ebook.